Today, I'm going to be talking about Walt Disney Animation Collection, Volume 1. I'm going to be talking about Mickey and the Beanstalk, and I'm also going to show you the DVD itself. Mickey and the Beanstalk is one of my favorite Mickey Mouse cartoons, shorts, or movie. And I seen Mickey and the Beanstalk when I was like a small child. So I had when I was a small child, I had it on video, and the Walt Disney Animation Collection Volume 1 DVD. I got it when it first came out. And yeah, so Mickey and the Beanstalk. It came out 1947, and it was called Fun and Fantasy Free, and it was like two animated movies together. Like the first there was two Fun Fantasy Free. It was Mickey and the Beanstalk, and the other cartoon was Bongo. And but I like the second version a lot better because there was two narrators. The first one was a man named Charlie Borgen. He plays like a character named Charlie, and he had like a ventriloquist dummy named Mortimer Sneed, and so Charlie was like the first narrator, and that version is on Fun and Fantasy Free on DVD and Blu-ray. And like years later, I think on TV, the second version came out of Mickey and Beanstalk. It was just Mickey and Beanstalk alone. And the second narrator was Professor Lilling von Drake, and that was I like that version a lot better. The other version with Charlie was okay, but the one with Professor von Drake, that's the one that I like a lot. That one was one of my favorites. And that one I had that on video. And then when Mickey and Beanstalk came out on DVD, I only get it Mickey and Beanstalk if they had the narrator was done by Professor Lilling von Drake. But the other version with Charlie Morgan, that's on the Fun and Fantasy on DVD and Blu-ray. So if you want to get that version, you could. But I like this one. So in this version, Professor Lilling von Drake, he has a friend named Harmon, and Harmon's like a bug, and he tells Lilling Professor Lilling von Drake tells Harmon a story about Mickey and Beanstalk, and then plays into the cartoon. So Mickey and Beanstalk is about Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. They they all live together, and they were hungry. Like they in the house, there's no food in the house. So Mickey has a cow, and so Mickey ends up coming back to the house, and he told Donald and Goofy that he traded the cow for magic beans, and Donald got mad at Mickey because it was like because Donald was hungry, and Goofy was hungry too and stuff. So Donald got mad at Mickey, and then he made Mickey drop the magic beans, and then the house there's like a small crack, and that's where the magic beans fell into the crack, like on the floor, like underneath the ground and stuff. So late at night when Mickey, Donald, and Goofy are sleeping, it's like you see something growing underneath the house, and it was like getting big, getting taller and bigger. And it was like the beanstalk, and then pretty much down Goofy and Mickey, they wake up. They like in the up in the sky, like in the clouds. They see like a castle, and they pretty much like they see food, and they see like a magic harp, and like the harp tells Mickey down Goofy about the giant, and then pretty much Mickey tries to take the magic harp back to his house, and like the giant finds out about it and try to go after Mickey down Goofy. And that's pretty much about it. And like stuff. And the giant's name is Willie stuff. So like besides Mickey down Goofy, I like the giant Willie. Um, like the narrator Professor Von Drake. I like it, his friend Horman stuff. So yeah, and so that's Mickey. And that's the giant. That's Willie. And Willie also appeared in Mickey's Christmas Carol as one of the ghosts. It was like three ghosts. It was like the ghost of Christmas present, past, and future. Willie played one of the ghosts in Mickey's Christmas Carol. And yeah, right there, that's Willie as Mickey in his paw, his hands, stuff. And it has classic Disney shorts. So I got this mainly because of Mickey and Beanstalk. So when they had all the cartoons on the back of DVD, for me it was like a bonus. And the cartoons they got on the back of DVD are good. So besides Mickey and Beanstalk, you got the Brave Little Tailor, Gulliver, Mickey, Through the Mirror, Mr. Mouse Takes a Trip. Pretty much the cartoons on DVD on this, like the Brave Little Tailor, Gulliver, Mickey, Through the Mirror, Mr. Mouse Takes a Trip. I pretty much see them on TV when I was a kid, and the ones most of them got released before, like on other Disney DVDs. Through the Mirror, that was part like a bonus feature from the Disney animated movie Alice in Wonderland. So the Brave pretty much like all of the cartoons. So the Brave Little Tale is about it takes place in the village, and you got like Mickey. He has like there was like I think it was like 7 flies, and he hit them at all 7 at once with like a net, and he tells somebody in the village about it, and like the person he tells to in the village, he thinks that it was like a giant, like the guy thinks Mickey slayed the giant all 7 with one hit. So that person tells another person in the village, and all these people, when they heard about it, they couldn't believe it. And then later on, the king finds out about it, so he brings Mickey and to him in the castle, and Mickey he doesn't really tell the king about it and stuff, but like he was about to tell him, Mickey was about to tell the king, but the king was like offer Mickey like lots of money and stuff, and the king, his daughter's a princess, and the princess is Minnie Mouse, so Minnie likes Mickey. So like her dad, the king, was offering Mickey lots of money. Minnie tells her dad, the king, like she whispered in her ear saying that she wants like marry Mickey and stuff. So it's like the king says, I give you this a lot of money. I don't know how much it was, and like you also can marry my daughter. So Mickey agrees to do and stuff. So yeah, and Gil Mickey is good. That cartoon's black and white. It's about Mickey. He goes. He's like on a boat on an ocean, and then he goes to this island, and everybody on the island, like all the people on the island, like in the village, are like tiny, and they see Mickey as a giant. And through the mirror, um, Mickey in his house, he goes in his bedroom. He goes through his mirror. Then when Mickey goes through the mirror, like everything in his house is like alive. Like furniture alive, like umbrellas alive and stuff. Yeah. And you got Mr. Mouse takes a trip. It's about Mickey goes on vacation, so he goes on a train, and Mickey takes Fluid with him, but on the train there's no dogs allowed, and you got this guy named Pete, and he works at the train, and Pete, if you go on the train, Pete he whacks people for your ticket on the train stuff. So if Pete asks you for your ticket, you give Pete your ticket, but because but he tells Mickey there's no dogs allowed. So Mickey sneaks Pluto with him on the train, but he does he tries hide Pluto on the train without Pete knowing about it. So yeah. So yeah. These cartoon shorts they probably got released before on DVD and stuff. So if you want to get this DVD, the Walt Disney Animation Collection Volume One, if you can't find this in retail stores, you could check at Amazon.com or eBay, and that's about it.